Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Mary, and it's time for another Monday Morning Leadership, but it's not Monday, and these people are with me. It's actually Sunday, and we're in the U.S. Virgin Islands in St. Thomas, actually on a girls' trip, but that doesn't stop us doing leadership bites, right? So we've been spending some time having an awesome time, but we've been at the pool, and we've been at the beach, and we've come up with a really good topic to say, which is the power of others. And I think as leaders, we want to achieve things by ourselves, and we can do a lot by ourselves as leaders, but we can achieve more with others. So we've been talking about it. We have 8 ways that we think others help us make to be better leaders. So Angela, I know you had a couple of thoughts. What were yours?
So for me, others will see you in a positive way, and rather than seeing yourself, because when we're in the midst of things, we just don't have that opportunity, but they do, and I think that's one way. And the other is just new opportunities can be presented and allow us to grow in ways we never imagined. So
yeah, I like that. And I think along with that, I'll add on to that others can help us with practical support when it comes to pursuing our goals. We want to go after something, and therefore when we tell others about it, that they will help us in ways to get there. And also the emotional support when we're going through some things. And I know you girls have all been with me through some hard things, and providing that support that you need through that hardships. And I think that's important that others can help us with. Janelle?
So for me, one is having that person that can speak that truth into my life. I know that I have recently found that very appreciative, and I'm being able to see when I do have that person that can be real and speak that into my life, then I'm also being able to see their point of view and how that they look at things, versus the way that I do.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yes, and for me, we in fact talked about this over dinner tonight. Just having someone that can share their thoughts and, as Mary mentioned, some practical tips and ideas that then I can form into habits, similar or a little, my own variety on something that someone else maybe uses. So I really appreciate that. And then I am an encourager, and I do that in a number of ways, but I think it's important that as leaders we encourage our teams, we encourage our peers, and even encourage our leaders. And I think that modeling that for all 3 of those levels of management is important.
Yeah, that's very key.
Very
Well, I like
good.
that.
Yeah.
So I think strong leaders will make space for others, and that's your challenge for this week. Your challenge is purely to open yourself up and make space for others, and that could be family, that could be friends, it could be your neighbors, it could be coworkers, it could be crazy people like these. But find a way this week to make some space for others. So as always, like the video, comment on the video, share the video, and we'll see you next week on the Monday Morning Leadership Bite. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Mary, and it's time for another Monday Morning Leadership Bite.
Yay!
It does. We're testing.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey!
Hey! Girls Trip 2018!